You want to know what the entertainment business is going to look like 10 years from today? Well, good. You're in luck then, because I am about to tell you. I normally don't get too caught up in predicting the future. I do occasionally make informed prognostications, which are correct, I believe, 99.3% of the time at last count. Yeah, 99.3. But when I do that, it's nearly always because, I see history rhyming. But as far as crazy things that come out of left field that most people never saw coming, I usually don't see them coming either. But here I'm going to indulge myself and put on my futurist hat for a moment, because I do believe firmly that the way entertainment content is made and consumed is going to be fairly radically different a decade from today than it is today. So these writers who are currently on strike, they are more doomed than typewriter manufacturers were on the day they invented email. Human writers of filmed entertainment simply are not going to exist by the mid-2030s, at least not in the same form that they do now, because I'm here to tell you these AI bots are closer to making human writers redundant and obsolete than any human writer would ever care to admit. We might not even be 5 years away from the point where you can open up your little AI screenwriter app and type in, "Give me a John Ford Western, 212 pages in length," and then you step out to grab a coffee, and when you get back, it's finished. And 80% of what it gives you, you can go shoot a movie with right now. If a human writer is required at all, it'll just be for polishing, not for any of the mainline writing, because reality is what reality is. Let's face it. In a world where a $100 piece of software can deliver the same movie script that used to cost a couple $1,000,000 and take an indeterminate amount of time and an unknown number of rewrites, you'd have to be an idiot to keep doing it the old way. And no labor union can stop the march of progress, no matter how doggedly they try. It's true when the plumbers union in Philly tries to ban the installation of maintenance-free urinals, and it's true when the writers union in Hollywood tries to ban robots from writing movie scripts. And the word on the street is, it's the poor oppressed actors who are going to be going on strike next in protest of whatever it is that actors find oppressive, but they're so good at portraying themselves as victims, I'm sure they'll figure something out. Being able to fake cry on command will probably come in pretty handy too. Who knows? But here's the thing about the actors. They've got exactly the same problem the writers have. They are also going to be replaced in the very near future, but where the writers will be replaced solely by robots, the actors will be replaced with a combination of robots and zombies. Because the new Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Cleavage of Calamity, I believe it's called, though it has already cemented its status as the most horrific box office disaster in the history of moving pictures, there is one aspect of it that has been pretty close to universally well received, and that is the digital de-aging job that they did on Harrison Ford. The whole first act is digitally de-aged young Indy, and from what people are saying, while there still is a bit of an uncanny valley effect, it's pretty close to being eliminated. And based on how much improvement there has been in the technology in just the 7 years between Rogue One and today, give it another 7 years and you will be able to reanimate any movie star in history at any age of your choosing. So if we are all sitting here in the summer of 2033 and zombie John Wayne and zombie Marilyn Monroe are starring together in the blockbuster hit of the summer, written and directed by the robot ghost of John Ford, and the year's top-grossing concert tour is Hologram Elvis co-headlining with the Hologram Beatles, just don't forget you heard it here first. Jim Eagle, hit the damn music.